because they are not fair. Some people feel like, oh, I'm not beautiful because I'm not dark. Some people feel like, oh, my ear is a certain kind of way, and then they don't walk with confidence. Hello guys, it's Sarah here. If you're stumbling on my channel, or you're visiting my channel for the very first time, you're welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how much I love you. I love you so much. Welcome to my channel. So today I'll be discussing a very vital, deep topic, and you already know because you must have seen it in the title of my video before you clicked. The title of the topic is Give Yourself Grace. Extend grace to yourself. The same grace that you expect others to extend to you. Extend to yourself. And what inspired this topic? So, if you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I have a stutter, right? And if you stutter, you know that stuttering is not something that you would naturally be very proud of or very open to share with others, or it's like a weakness that you really don't want others to know. Do you understand? And what is stutter for me might be something else for you, right? But I won't get into that now. So I was going to share with you what inspired this topic, and that is, so if you've also been following me for a while, you know I teach, right? And recently in class I was teaching my pupils, and I stuttered on a word. I stuttered on a word for so long, and as I stuttered on the word, I don't remember, how the faces of my pupils were, but I know they were eager to hear what I wanted to say, right? And immediately I got my word, I said it, and I continued teaching. The before me, in that moment where I was touching on that word, a lot of things would have been going on in my mind, in my head. Do you understand? Like, okay, let's say I was touching on 4. So as I'm saying, I'm already thinking, oh my god, I can't get the word out. Oh my god, I'm scared to word out. Oh my god, this children will not understand it. Oh my god, and I'm still trying to say, I've not pronounced the word. I'm still trying to, as I'm pronouncing it. You see, all of those things makes stuttering very difficult, because you are mentally stressed, you're physically stressed, your brains are stressed, your veins are stressed, you are trying to pronounce the word, and then what is going on in your brain? Oh my god, I might not be able to pronounce. Oh my god, and then it just makes everything worse. And by the time you even get the word, you're already out of breath, you're already tired, because you were not only physically stressed, you also mentally, everything stressed. And by the time you get the word, you've already overthought everything, and before you even now get yourself back, you are just already disoriented. Do you get? And then I thought to myself that how can I help myself overcome this thing, because I can't stop myself from thinking. And then I thought to myself, give yourself grace. Tell yourself, nobody, see, one thing because I'm very interested in the psychology of human beings, over the years, in my little human being brain, I've observed that there is no human being that is perfect. Every human being has something or the other that they are struggling with. Every preacher, every teacher, everybody, your role model, if they don't still have a little fear in them when they want to speak to people, trust me, when they just started, they started really scared. But you know what? Some people are very good at hiding these things. The people that you look up to and say, oh my god, this person, oh, if only I could just talk like this. Trust me, most of them, they do it scared. My favorite gospel musician at the moment, I think is Mercy Chinwo. Trust me, I believe to myself that Mercy Chinwo did not just get to where she is today. When she went for Nigerian Idol, I'm sure there must have been some kind of little fear inside. I'm not able to do this. Oh my god, can I mount the stage? Oh my god, can I even sing? Oh, is my voice not sounding somehow? But she did it anyway. She gave herself grace, because if you always think of, oh, what would people think about me? Would you want, okay, so when I was thinking about shooting this video, I thought of an analogy, right, to make, to, be able to pass my message across better. And then this came to my mind. If you go for an interview as somebody that stutters, would you like the interviewer to judge you based off of the fact that you stutter? Would you like the interviewer to say, oh, I don't think you'll be able to handle this position because you stutter? Of course she wouldn't. Everybody is advocating for, people that stutter. We are human beings, we talk, you can understand us, we are brilliant and everything. So you wouldn't want, so because you wouldn't want the interviewer to judge you based off of the fact that you speak a certain way, then why are you judging yourself? If you don't want somebody to say, oh, you can't do this job because you stutter, why are you telling yourself that you can't do it? Do you understand? Okay, what is stutter to me can be something else to someone else. To somebody else, it might be that maybe you're an amputee, maybe you were born blind, maybe you don't have eyes, or maybe it could be anything. You don't want people to say, oh, because you're an amputee, you are lazy, you cannot do anything for yourself because you don't have hands. You don't want people to say that because you know how much work you put into doing things yourself. I've seen somebody that does not have two hands draw beautifully with their legs. It's better than artists that have their two hands. On Instagram, I see this woman. She doesn't have legs. Her limbs, I think from this place, they were cut off. She has a beautiful family. She has a husband who is complete. She has beautiful children. She doesn't have legs, like she's not in a wheelchair now. She doesn't have this place, like from her hips downwards. She doesn't have it. But she has a beautiful family. Would she want somebody to judge her and say, oh, this one, she's not useful for anything? I mean, why would I marry somebody that doesn't have two legs? Would she want somebody to judge her like that? Then why should she judge herself like that? So do you get where I'm coming from now? Extend the same grace that you expect others to extend to you to yourself. Give yourself some grace. If you're like me and you stutter, don't ever tell yourself, that was one mistake I made. I wish I knew then what I know now about this, because growing up I used to I was the most insecure being ever. I used to tell myself I will not have friends. That one was one, by the way. I did not. There were so many things I would have done that I did not do because I thought, oh, I don't have a chance because I stutter. Like I said, I've always loved to talk. I love my voice. I love to sing. I love to talk. My mouth, like I said, I believe is one of the best gifts that God gives to me. But before now, oh my God, I can't talk. I can't talk. I can't talk. And trust me, I might have let a lot of opportunities pass me by. A lot of experience that I would have gained. Do you get? I might have let them pass me by just because, I think I stopped. In fact, outsiders started to believe in me more than I believed in myself. Although, thank God for those people. They sort of like, over time, they pushed me to do it. And as when I did it and I said that, okay, nothing happened to me, I think I did it well. I started to push myself more. But some people, you might not really see people that will push you. Because this world that we are in, everybody's just, every man for himself. Talk to yourself. Tell yourself, I can do it. And the truth is, you can actually do it. You can actually do it. Nobody's better than you. You are best suited for what you desire. If you love to talk, it is because God has put it inside of you. Give yourself grace. Give yourself time. Learn on it. Do it. You'll get better. It is a gift already. You already have the gift. Just don't let fear stop you from developing this gift. If you love to draw, you don't have limbs. Don't let the lack of limbs. If you watched Lagos Fashion Week that happened recently, I don't know when I'm going to release this video though, but at the time of shooting this video, it happened recently. I think there was a model there that, was an amputee as well. He had only one hand. The guy modeled so well. He modeled better than those with two hands. He walked with grace. Do you understand? I'm sure that guy did not just get there one day. It must have taken work. He must have given himself grace to say, I don't care. I'm going to do this. I have the passion for it. I want to model. The fact that I don't have one hand does not define me. And he did it, and he did it well, and he collected his money, was well paid, I'm very sure. Do you understand? We all know this guy that sings is blind. He's been blind from birth, but he sings. People listen. He even learns to play the keyboard. So what exactly are we saying? Give yourself grace. You can do it. Just instead of always judging yourself and saying, even if you stutter, even if you say, okay, I can stutter, I'm going to push fear aside and speak anyway, and you speak and you stutter, still don't judge yourself and say, oh, I knew all along I was going to stutter. Oh, I don't deserve it. I should have not gone for it. It's a lie. You should have gone. And then I'm going to end with this. Like I said earlier, one of the things I've decided to do is not give thoughts, because evil thoughts will keep coming to your mind, creeping in, fear, fear of failure, different satanic thoughts will keep creeping into your mind, especially when you encounter some bumps here and there on the road. Don't listen to those voices. Like I said when I was teaching my pupils in class and I stuttered, if I'd allowed fear cause just coming to me and say, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just stuttered, oh my god, why did I do this? Sarah, I don't love the practice, oh my god, these children, they will not understand you. Oh, children, they will not understand you. Oh, they must be looking at you some certain kind of way. Oh, blah, 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 blah. If I told myself all of that, trust me, the rest of that class would have just been a waste, because those students, those pupils rather, would not even have understood what I said. Even myself, I would have just been so disoriented. But I did not give thoughts to I did not even give mind to all of those thoughts. Do you understand? So I want you to do the same. It might not be stutter for you. It might be any other thing. It might be an ailment that you're battling with. It might be, like I said earlier, it might be maybe you're an amputee, or some people even feel like they are not beautiful because they are not fair. Some people feel like, oh, I'm not beautiful because I'm not dark. Some people feel like, oh, my ear is a certain kind of way, and then they don't walk with confidence. Trust me, a lot of preachers, a lot of people that speak, a lot of teachers, your role models, do you think they are as confident as they look? That's not true. But they wear confidence. Like, confidence is like a dress. You choose to wear it or not. Nobody was really born with it like that. Even the richest man on earth is not. Money does not give confidence. So you have to be happy with yourself. You have to tell yourself, like, I mean, have you seen me? Yes, I stutter, but have you heard my voice? Just give yourself grace. Hype yourself. Nobody will hype you if you don't hype yourself. If you don't put yourself out there to be seen for what you are worth, nobody will help you to see it. Do you understand? Give yourself grace. Extend grace to yourself. And trust me, your story will inspire a lot of other people. And just like that, the world will be a better, more beautiful place to reside in. Because everybody will be happy. Yes, I believe that. Everybody will be happy. Okay, guys. So I think that is the end of this video. If you stuck with me from the beginning of the video up until now, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.